The video review will start in a few seconds, but as a reminder, remember if you have a question, comment, or suggestion about this video review, the link is provided on the page below. Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3DGameMan.com and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the HIS HD 7950 IceQ Turbo 3GB GDDR5 video card. First, let me do a quick unbox. As you can see, the box itself does look quite nice, but this is kind of like a standard box for their IceQ products. There is no pictures of the product on the box. However, there's lots of features and specifications about it. There's a couple of security seals, one at the top, another one at the bottom. I'll open from the top and we can have a look and see what's inside. Within this box, they include a warning sheet. This is just so you install the video card correctly. Quality styrofoam. The video card, which is sandwiched right in here. It's a little tricky to get out, tight in here. That's good because it won't move around. At the bottom, there's a crossfire bridge, a DVI to VGA adapter, and they include a CD with IceQ Turbo software on it. And in this, they include another CD with more software and drivers, installation guide, as well as a case badge. This video card has a PCI Express interface of 3, and it's based on the Tahiti core, which is built on the 28 nanometer manufacturing process and has 4.3 billion transistors. Also keep in mind that when it comes to gaming, the 7900 series video cards are considered high-end. It comes with a very impressive IceQ cooler, which has heat pipes, as well as a very large heatsink and a blower style fan. This fan will pull in cool air, move it across the many fins that are on the heatsink, and then port all that warm air outside the case. And also note that the base plate comes in direct contact with the GPU and the memory. Just to have a closer look at this base plate, again coming in direct contact with the GPU but also the memory. They have another heatsink right here, and note that they have a support bar which goes all the way around so the printed circuit board or the video card won't twist. Now this fan is very quiet in 2D mode, about 28 decibels, but of course it will increase in speed when it's in 3D mode, like for example when you're gaming. It comes with 4 video connections, a dual link DVI, HDMI 1.4a connection which fully supports 7.1 channel audio, and 2 mini display ports. This video card has 2 6-pin power connections, and the approximate maximum power consumption is 200 watts, but only 3 watts at idle. But I'd still recommend a quality brand name power supply, especially in a crossfire configuration. Since it has 2 crossfire bridges, you can have a maximum of 4 video cards in a crossfire configuration. The stock core speed for the 7950 video card is actually 800 megahertz, but this video card has a core speed of 900 megahertz. And the 3 gigabytes of GDDR5 384-bit memory is 5 gigahertz DDR. It comes with 1,792 stream processing units for vertex, pixel, and geometry data, 112 texture units, and 32 raster operations. The pixel fill rate is 28.8 gigapixels per second. The texture fill rate is 100.8 gigatexels per second, and the memory bandwidth is 240 gigabytes per second. This is the IceQ Turbo software, which is included with this video card. It allows you to tweak and overclock the video card. If you click on Info, it will show you the information about the particular video card. Within Overclock, you can overclock the core speed, the memory speed. You can also adjust the GPU voltage as well as the memory voltage. Within Fan Control, you can see the current fan speed in percent as well as RPM, or revolutions per minute. You've got 3 different options here: custom, fixed, and automatic. As well as within settings, you've got a number of different options like load on Windows Startup and all of these other settings. If you're in the market for a high-end video card, well, you're probably prepared to pay a nice bit of money for it. And this card is rather expensive. Now, is that a negative? Well, yes and no, I guess. We all want the best, but we always can't afford the best. But all things considered, I think this is an amazing overall video card. I mean, you're not going to get this if you're doing basic video tasks. If all you want is to do some basic work with a multiple display setup, or maybe you have a basic home theater PC setup, you wouldn't go for this. You'd go for the 7700 series or the 7800 series. The 7900 series video cards, really, they are designed for the gamer. And remember, you can add multiple, up to 4 of these in a computer system, which would be insane. Now remember that this video card consumes around 200 watts of power. That's not a whole lot, but still, I would recommend getting a decent brand name quality power supply, especially, if you're going to go with a crossfire configuration. Also, it's good to get a power supply that has a bit more wattage, because you might want to add another one of these down the road, maybe 6 months or a year from now. So keep that in mind also when you're buying a power supply. Video cards consume, when they are maxed out, a nice bit of power. One of the components in the system that will consume probably the most amount of power, depending upon the video card and how many you have, of course. But all things considered, this is a hardcore video card. It has all the features that will support all the current games as well as upcoming games. So you can't go wrong with this video card at all. There is another model above this one, the 7970. So you can keep that in mind if you want something a little bit faster. All things considered, this is a 100% kick-ass product. No question about it. Until next time, take care.